What's up, folks? I'm starting off this video right here to explain how to get into DeFi, specifically using the Binance Smart Chain. So I've been sharing a lot of videos on TikTok and Instagram and whatnot. The last, I don't know, 4 or 5 months actually. Before we've been showing Tron and Ethereum, and now the big move is the Binance Smart Chain. Why? Because it's so dang cheap. Now it's about as cheap as Tron, to be honest. But Tron is a little bit different. It might be more confusing to people, but whatever. And if you know how to do it on Tron or Ethereum, or then you're gonna know how to do it on Binance Smart Chain. The hardest part is getting into Binance Smart Chain, and that can be tough. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down, and make it super easy. I say it could be tough because you need to swap from the normal BNB token to what's called a BEP20 token, similar to on Ethereum, what are known as ERC20 tokens. Technical talk, Smurf. Technical talk. What does all this mean? It just means that on Ethereum, when Ethereum is the main token of Ethereum blockchain, right? And then there are like little micro assets of the Ethereum blockchain, which anybody can make. Those are the ERC20 tokens. And so Binance has that exact same structure with BNB, and its tokens, its little micro tokens, are the BEP20 tokens. So that's Binance. And so to even get into Binance, this is the caveat though, to even get into Binance Smart Chain, so the DeFi side of Binance though, you have to get the BNB BEP20 token, not just one of the micro assets, but the BNB token itself has another version that is the BEP20. It's like a wrap version of itself, if you know wrapping tokens on Ethereum. And so you need that one to start. So it's like a fun game of how the heck do I even get this token? And so how do you get this token? There's a process known as bridging, aka transferring your assets, whatever that asset may be, whatever type of token it is, to another blockchain. They call this process of transferring your token from one to the other, bridging. You bridge these blockchains somehow. And so I found a few different ways to do it. One way that a lot of people will suggest that you do on YouTube is access a VPN, because if you go to Binance, and I'll pop it up on my computer over here, actually. This is the first time we're actually going to go to the laptop. Let's get it down, laptop. Okay, so we actually go over to the laptop, and we go to Binance.org /en/bridge. You can just Binance.org/bridge, and I think it'll pop up too. But it'll pop up in this Binance Bridge thing. And the issue that is popping open for me is that I'm a United States user, and they're like, you can't use this from the United States. You can't use the bridge if you're in the United States, just the bridge, not Binance and blah, 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 blah. There's a Binance US. Binance itself is different than Binance US. And Binance, the exchange, this is where things get confusing, guys. So you have to, they're like big breaks. Binance itself is an exchange. Binance, the exchange. To meet with regulatory standards from different countries or whatever, they made another subsidiary called Binance US. And so Binance US makes it so that United States users can use Binance Exchange. But it's a different website entirely. Still run by the same company, I believe. And so those are those two entities, right? And so then we have the third party that we're really talking about today that you use for DeFi, not just trading like Binance exchanges, but DeFi on the Binance Smart Chain. Okay. And so the Binance Smart Chain is like Ethereum blockchain. Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum blockchain. You want to think of it like that. Okay, cool. Sorry I'm breaking it down, but I want to try to make it, stick for people. And this part can be really confusing when you're first getting started, the back and forth of it. So that's the issue with this, right? Is that you need a VPN to easily access this. If you want to get risky and do the thing with a VPN, then sure, you can really quickly swap from Ethereum, using an Ethereum wallet, into Binance, into BNB. It'll swap your ETH into BNB or your ETH into wrapped ETH on the Binance network, a Binance Smart Chain network. So it'll do that if you have a VPN. But let's say you don't have a VPN, right? We're being good boys and we don't have a VPN. How do we get onto the Binance Smart Chain? You could if you use Binance, the exchange, or if maybe you started on Coinbase with Bitcoin or Ethereum or something like that. So if you use Binance, the exchange, you can just buy BNB and send that to a wallet that holds BNB. And so wallets that we're going to suggest here, wallets that you need for DeFi, are the Metamask wallet, and we're going to cover that in a second, and then the Binance Chain wallet. These are both extensions for your Chrome browser. You'll want them in your Chrome browser. You can also get them on your phone afterwards. I like to use DeFi from laptop though. I think it's actually cheaper. I think they do something sometimes on websites where the coding just isn't as tight. But that's that. So you can get it on the Binance Smart, wherever you can get it, whatever exchange. You can get it there on that exchange buying BNB. And then, or if you start from Coinbase or something like that, or you're starting with whatever other token, I suggest using, I'm going to pop it up on my screen real quick, the Atomic Wallet. I suggest downloading the Atomic Wallet. And pop it up over here real quick. It's a really nice wallet, and what it does is it allows you to exchange from one token to another. This is the right password. Cool. So it has all these different assets on this, right? And right here, one of them is Binance. As you can see, I have some BNB right there, and it's Binance coin. And so this is the normal BEP2 token, the old school one that they're having right here. And so, but you need that one to get into the new flashy one. Yeah. Okay. But the beautiful thing about Atomic Wallet again is just the fact that you can swap between all these different tokens. There's tons of different tokens. You can see here, Binance Coin, Cardano, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Digibyte, Polkadot, EOS, Gas, which is like Neo. There's Neo, Just, aka a token of Tron. BitTorrent token, a token of Tron, tons of tokens that you can use, and you can send them here to your address. They give you a bunch of different keys. So they would give me a key so I could push receive, and it would give me a wallet address here that I could send my tokens to. And that's basically what they do. They provide you with a bunch of different keys so you can hold tons of different assets in this one spot. And then you can go to the exchange button on this, and you could say transfer Bitcoin into BNB. And there you go. Now it's BNB. This process right here is going to take about 5 to 20 minutes for that to transfer. It could be really quick. It could be 20 minutes. It depends on the network and how many people are trying to do that type of thing at the same time, as well as what type of assets you're moving between. When you're transferring between assets using any type of exchange, any exchange period, something like this or other, you want to think about it as it's transferring between assets that people are most likely using, right? Don't be using some obscure token that nobody's heard about, but oh my God, they accept it on this wallet, and now I'm going to transfer it in between BNB. You're probably going to get killed on fees because there's not as much liquidity in that pair. And we're going to go over liquidity pairs later on in this stuff. And that's how we've been making a lot of our money in DeFi is liquidity pairs. And so we know a thing or two about that. And so just think about that. You probably want to use Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin or Tron, something big, or, and swap it to BNB. But this is what you do if you don't have, an exchange, like if you're not on Binance or Binance US or some other exchange that you can trade into BNB. If you started with Coinbase with like some basic crypto like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin, you can send it to an Atomic Wallet and then exchange it into BNB. And I'm imagining at this portion that you know how to set up a wallet, creating a wallet, save your information. Don't just lose access to your wallet because this is crypto, people. That's really beginner stuff. And you need to look that up in a video. I'll probably make one later on or something like that for that, but I'm not expecting to have to do that right now. Okay, so that's how you get it. And now you have it as BNB, right? Cool. The next portion that you would need to do after you have like a little BNB amount over here is you would want to send it to this wallet called the Binance Chain Wallet. And so you can go to Chrome Store, Binance Chain Wallet is what I typed in here. And if I click on it, you can just go on Chrome. Yeah, there it is. So it looks like this. There's 100,000 plus users on it. Let me give you guys a close up. Here it is, the Binance Chain Wallet. You want to add this to your, download it and add it to your Chrome. And if you don't know, when you add a new extension now, you need to push this little puzzle piece, which will pop up all your little extension possibilities, and you'll pin it so that it stays at the top so that you can see it more often. You're going to be using this often if you're doing DeFi. So you want to pin that up there. There you go. You got that one. The second wallet that you need is called Metamask. Why Metamask if you have the Binance Chain Wallet? The Binance Chain Wallet works with a lot of these Binance, what are called Web 3.0 websites. just these DeFi websites. It works with a lot of them, but MetaMask works with everything. It is the standard. You want MetaMask on your side. You want to be doing things through MetaMask. While we're talking about that, when you use this and you start to get tokens on the Binance Smart Chain, they will not necessarily show up in your MetaMask wallet. They will show up on the exchange when you're looking at them on the exchange. If you want to get them in your MetaMask wallet, you want to be able to view them there specifically. Most people don't really care about that once you're like into this and you know what you're doing and stuff. But if you want to be able to view them there specifically, you want to go to Binance BSC scan, which is like the Ether scan of Binance. You want to go to BSC scan, find that token's address. Maybe it was BTCB, which is Bitcoin's address. In this case, you would not need that because it's going to be, I mean, maybe you would actually. But I would go here, I would do this, I would copy it, and then this is a little ahead of ourselves because you guys don't even have the wallet set up yet, maybe. But you would go here, and then you would push add token. Paste that address. Oh, you want to go custom token. And I've already added that address, but you paste that address in there, and then you paste in the token symbol, or make it. You can choose whatever you want it to be. Put those decimals in there, and then push next. I've already done it, so it's like, nah, you can't do it, son. You already did that. And if I were to scroll down here, if I had some BTC, it would show up. But I have all these ones because I've done that over time. And over time, they will load in there. But if you're like really worried at the beginning because you just transferred your tokens over and you swapped them and you don't see them, you know, add it that way. Or just look up your address on Binance Scam, and you'll see that you actually have those tokens. And you can stop freaking out. So that's something that'll help keep you at ease. What do we want to go through next? Oh, it's so we got the MetaMask wallet downloaded. Hopefully, you've saved your keys and stuff like that. Now you got that. Now you need to add the Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask wallet. What? Yeah. Binance Smart Chain. So I'm going to type it into Google real quick. And if I type this into Google, it's like a really quick thing, right? But here's the actual thing. It's docs.binance.org. And all they're going to tell you in this thing, I can tell you right now that you want to ignore pretty much all this information unless you care to read it. You can, I mean, you might want to read it to like learn. I'm not going to say you don't want to learn, but they're just going to teach you how to set up a wallet at the beginning. The only thing we care about is this section right here where it has the information that we want to copy and paste into our MetaMask. And so that information is the new network name, the network, and it tells you how to get to this as well. But I'm about to do that as well. So we're gonna stay on the same page. We have our thing up, and if we are starting off brand new, we'd be on Ethereum mainnet because that's how MetaMask starts you. And so we want to be able to get to Binance Smart Chain, and yours doesn't say this yet because you don't have it added. So how do you do that, Smurf? You push this little pie chart, and then you go down to settings. And then you scroll down here till it says networks. Click on networks. You don't have to scroll to the bottom, actually. You can just push add network now. And then we'll type in or copy paste if you're using the website itself. But you can type in Binance space smart space chain. And it doesn't, you don't really have to type it in all like correctly, but you type that in. And then you do want to get this one totally correctly, because you get to choose the name of the network actually. But the new RPC URL, type in https :/BSC dataseed.binance.org /. And again, that's on that website. It's on the screen right now. That's all you need. I'm going to click on this. It's going to tell me the right information because I've done this so many times. I do this in so many streams. 56 is the number we need. Call it B&B in caps. And then the Blockchain Explorer is the place that I just took you to a moment ago, which is https :/www.bscscan.com. Binance Smart Chain Scan.com. Push that, and then it'll allow you to push save. You'll push save, and that network is now saved. Okay, so now that network is added to your MetaMask. How do you access it? Anytime that you want to access that, or it'll be on that after you click it. But you would click on this little middle button here on MetaMask where it says Ethereum mainnet up top, and you scroll down, and you'll notice that Binance Smart Chain, which is what you named it, is now there. and you would click that, it'll switch over, and now you are technically on the Binance Smart Chain. Congratulations. You can pause that if you're watching this later and whatnot, but that's how you set up your wallet for Binance Smart Chain, your MetaMask wallet, and we just showed you how to get everything, situated with the Atomic wallet if you were swapping from something else. Now, do not just press forward. What you want to do when you're first sending your BNB over is not send it to your MetaMask first. Just hear me out. Don't send it to your MetaMask first. You send it to your and why? Because your MetaMask wallet is technically a Binance Smart Chain wallet, but your Binance Chain wallet is this crazy dual wallet that's able to hold all sorts of assets, actually, because it's an official Binance wallet, and it's actually able to hold the BEP2, the basic ass token, and the new hotness, aka the BEP20. And so, and you can also switch networks on it, like it's natively, it's just integrated in there. So what do I mean by that? So I'm going to open up so you have the Binance Chain wallet now, and we know a little thing because we just checked out Metamask, which is a little bit harder to operate. But if you click the same thing up in the middle, it'll pop open this stuff and it'll say, hey, right now I'm on Ethereum network. I can switch to Binance Smart Chain, or I can switch to Binance Chain Network. Now, again, when you're first sending your BNB from an exchange or from anywhere else, when you're trying to get it into DeFi, please, for the love of God, especially if you're American, send it to your Binance Chain wallet first. It's just my route. It's my route. Do your own research and stuff, but that's my route. I would send it to the Binance Chain normal. So the normal one, it just says Binance Chain, and then there's Binance Smart Chain. So you copy paste. You're gonna send it to this address. Boom. You send your BNB here, and then after your BNB is sitting right here, you'll still be on this network. You'll click on your MetaMask, which is on Binance Smart Chain. So this one's on Binance Chain, and this one's using Binance Smart Chain. Again, they could both be on Binance Smart Chain. There is a difference, and that's why I'm being so redundant. But we're gonna copy now, since we already sent it here. So we're gonna copy our MetaMask address, which is actually the exact same address that they give you for MetaMask on Ethereum. And then you're going to send your BNB. I would say paste. Oops. I would not be sending BETH, but I'll let it say that right now because I don't care. Make sure it's the asset that you want to send, which would be BNB. Sending it to your Binance Chain, and like you'll notice right here, it has a little notification, and it might be too small for you guys, but it says note cross-chain transfer to Binance Smart Chain, and so they're letting you know that. You don't have to put a memo in there, and then you send however much you want to send. Push send, and it's going to notify you one more time and be like, yo, cross-chain transfer happening to Binance Smart Chain. That's what you want, though, and it'll tell you that it's transferring it from a BEP2 to a BEP20, aka you just got around this whole proxy like VPN crap. You didn't have to deal with that, and it cost you one more transaction of like 20 cents because it's Binance. So you do that, and all of a sudden you'll have it over here just like mine on your Binance Chain wallet. And so again, that portion was a little bit extensive, but that is how you get set up on Binance Smart Chain, not just Binance Chain, Binance Smart Chain. Also, what's good is we making money. I need to be able to flip my money, but we're teaching people. So that's how you get started with that. I'm gonna stop this video. Not financial advice. Do your own research. We're gonna keep the live stream going because we're breaking this into segments. Let's go.